Hey guys, welcome to Bookmanic Mike. Thanks for tuning into the channel. This video is going to be about why I love to read, what got me into it, and start making booktube videos. It's obviously something that I'm very passionate about. Otherwise, I wouldn't make a video about it. And I've been reading heavily since, I guess, 2019. A lot of the stories will probably be surrounded around like COVID and the lockdowns and things like that. But honestly, it was even before that, where I had this sort of, I want to say midlife crisis, but not really a crisis. It was just something that I looked at in my life that I wanted to try to do differently. And reading was part of that. I just started picking up books again. It's like I wanted to do something different. And I picked up Game of Thrones the second time. And I decided to reread it. And it was because it was familiar. I had read it before during the show when it was on HBO. I started watching this show and I got so involved with the show that I had to read the books in between seasons. And I loved the books the first time, but they didn't really move me like the show. But then when I read it the second time, and upon rereading it, I noticed something different. Like I had such a different outlook on the book. And I realized that George Martin wrote it in a way to enjoy it multiple times. It's designed to be reread. And I was fascinated with that thought. And I wanted to try to write my own stories. And I realized in order to write my own stories, I needed to learn story structures and to get a feel for fantasy and other genres. So I started reading more, and I picked up Stephen King's On Writing, and he comes up with this list of books that you should read. I decided not to go with that list. I just decided to start reading more Stephen King, and I started with Carrie, his first published novel, and I was blown away by that. And I picked up the next novel, which was Salem's Lot, and I was just floored. And I was like, this man is so talented. No wonder people love him. And I just kept reading more and more, and I'm on this journey now where I just read Stephen King's books in publication order. I'm up to Rose Madder now, which I believe is like 1998 is when it was published. I could be wrong, in 1995. And I'm still rereading Game of Thrones. I'm on my third read. I'm on Clash of Kings, and I just keep adding more and more novels, as you can see behind me, and exploring different books like The Goldfinch, which is fantastic. And I didn't think I would love a book like this. It's not even fantasy, but it's written so well, and she does so many interesting things with her writing, and the story is just fantastically dark. And the more I read, the more I'm in love with it. And then there's booktube, and there's like thousands of videos of people talking about what they love. And it just feels so comforting to see so many people who love it for all these different types of reasons. And I don't think I've seen any hobby more variegated than reading, because there's so many different genres and types of books. Depending on what kind of person you are, you can find the perfect book for you, which is fascinating. So yeah, that's why I continue to read. I continue to read on Stephen King. Once I'm done with Rose Madder, the next book is The Green Mile. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. And I'm hoping to talk about that when I get up to it. And I'll make more videos on it. And hopefully with the more videos I make, the better I get at making them. I start learning how to edit and things like that. And sharing better content with you guys. So anyway, that's about me, Bookmanic Mike, why I love reading, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So I think the next video I'll make is what I plan to read for October and November. Alright, have a good night. Thanks for watching.